All right, welcome back. It's time once again for the segment that usually has people asking, why can't Tom just be away playing golf? Trtan back time. Take it away.
If I could turn back time.
All I can say is I am chagrined. Okay, here we go for a look at what happened this week in history. September 30th, 1960, the Flintstones debut. It was the first animated series on prime time schedule and was the most financially successful network animated series for 3 decades until surpassed by The Simpsons. In 1846, the first successful tooth extraction using anesthesia performed by Dr. William Morton using ether. Happy birthday in 1954. You knew this guy. Barry Williams. Barry William Blankhorn was his original name.
Really?
Greg Brady, yeah. His book, Growing Up Brady, I Was a Teenage Greg, was a New York Times bestseller. 1935, Johnny Mathis, singer, and you may not know this, a world-class high jumper.
No way.
As a matter of fact, he didn't go to Olympic trials because he had to record his first album. He was a world-class high jumper.
That made Trtan back time worthwhile. That
there you are. More
nugget.
than 60 gold and platinum records over a 30-year period. Yeah. October 1st, the Model T was invented. 1908, it was first produced. Its engine produced 20 horsepower for a top speed of 40 to 45 miles per hour at about 13 to 21 miles per gallon. Could run on kerosene, gasoline, or ethanol. Ford said, any customer can have a car painted any color that he wants, as long as it's black. All right, 1968, Night of the Living Dead premieres. It launched the modern-day zombie movie era. Now, due to a last-minute title change from Night of the Flesh Eaters to Night of the Living Dead, the copyright notice, which had been on the title cards, was accidentally removed. That means, as soon as it was released, it went to public domain.
Oh.
Yep.
Whoops.
Happy birthday in 1892 to Lee Duncan, an American soldier who found a German shepherd in the trenches during World War I. Brought him back to America, where he became one of its biggest stars, Rin Tin Tin. All right, October 2nd, 1954, Elvis Presley makes his first appearance on the Grand Ole Opry. Not impressed, the Opry talent manager, Jim Denny, suggested he go back to driving trucks. Elvis vowed to never again play at the Opry.
And he never did?
Never did. Happy birthday. Born in 1890, Groucho Marx, the cigar-smoking member of the Marx Brothers, host of TV's You Bet Your Life. Famous quote, outside of a dog, a book is a man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read. In 1887, a happy birthday to Miss Unsinkable. You heard of Molly Brown?
Oh, yeah.
This ain't her. This is Molly Jessup, an Argentinian survivor of the sinking of the sister ships RMS Titanic. So she was on the Titanic. The HMHS Britannic in 1916, and was aboard the elder sister ship RMS Olympic when it collided with a British warship in 1911. She survived all of those.
Don't go on a cruise with that one.
Yeah. October 3rd, this is a great juxtaposition. In 1955, the Mickey Mouse Club debuts on ABC featuring the Mouseketeers. Same date, 1955, Captain Kangaroo debuts on CBS. Starred Bob Keeshan as the captain and Hugh Lumpy Branham as Mr. Green Jeans. Ran for 29 years, becoming network television's longest-running children's show. Then it went over to PBS for even longer. A happy birthday. Born in 1874, Charles Middleton, Ming the Merciless, on the Flash Gordon series that ran from 1936 to 1940 originally, but I grew up watching. That was a scary guy, Ming the Merciless. October 4th, 1976, Barbara Walters becomes the first woman co-anchor of a network evening news program. She was given a 5-year contract at $1 million a year.
Amen.
And a happy birthday to Buster Keaton, born in 1895, American film actor known for his dangerous stunts, considered one of the greatest physical comedians of all time. His film, The General, in 1927, was considered one of the greatest films of all time.
He was very funny.
He was a funny man.
Yeah, I liked
Funny
him.
man.
I learned about him in
All right.
college. Yeah.
Finally, this. All right. In answer to his critics, who said, "If I were two-faced, why would I be wearing this one?" Abraham Lincoln.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
That does it for another Turton Back Time.
Never guessed that.
If I could turn back time.
Good stuff today. You know, there's kind of a campaign to get Barbara Walters to be in Times Square for the ball drop.
Yeah.
This New Year's Eve, so she can say, "I'm Barbara Walters, and this is 2020."
That's right.
Would that
I
rule?
like it.
I know. I'm all about getting
We need
her
to
do
sign
it.
something.
I know. We'll get a little campaign started to get that to happen.